concerned because I've been given keys for narrative games and I do really enjoy them, but I can't do them for a full stream or my voice will die. So, yeah. It's not showing up yet. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, we got phone stuff. Let's see. Price stories? Yeah, Lucas. You wanna know where I got my awesome sunglasses? Check out, my good sponsor here. Been working with them for eons, and I always love their stuff, but you all know that already. I'm curious if that's a, if that actually leads anywhere. If it's a, whatchamacallit? It leads to their Twitter. That's cute. I love it. It leads to their Twitter. That is wholesome. Hello. Suwey. Dinner's good. I'm getting tired, so I switched to Coffee Talk 2. Oh yeah? I'm gonna get a story when I end?
Apparently Mary has seen her.
Ooh.
Well, in Ronnie's hosting.
Well, I got a story when I end stream then.
He, might not make it.
Well, tell me when I end stream, okay?
Oh, that's basically all of it.
Oh, that's all of it?
Yeah, she's also...
Oh, why is she here instead of...
They released her.
Okay. Normal schedule, and then I'm very lucky to have people who's with me no matter what, and I won't take it for granted. Oh, Aqua's adorable. Alright. I need to turn it down. Okay. Hey ya. Are we ignoring Bailey's? Knock knock, anyone there? Mr. Bailey's, hi. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you come in. How are you tonight? I'm alright, but you look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts? You can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. Funny, I was having similar thoughts on my way here. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone, even if that someone is yourself. Especially if that someone is yourself. Sounds like we agree on this. We sure do. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days. Does that have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Lua? Got it in one. I had things on that front. A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart to think. That sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break. Oh, whew. We've been through so much, there's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I think I see what you mean. So we decided to give each other a bit of space and figure out what we really want out of our wedding. And more importantly, out of our marriage. I see. Have you made any progress on that front? And do you want the short version or the long version? I'm always here for the full story. Alright then, I'm gonna tell you everything. But I think I should order first. Sure thing. What can I get you tonight? I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do, so anything really. Makes sense. What about some herbal tea then? Hibiscus? Butterfly pea? Butterfly pea or hibiscus sounds great. With milk and honey, please. Alright, let's do blue with milk and honey, because I don't think we have that, like, in here. Oh no, we do. Do we have it with this? We do. We'll give him Dreamin' Blue. There he goes. Do we have anything to give him? No, we don't have anything in our drawer. Okay. Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks, Suwey. This is so nice. And it brings me way back. You know how I'm not really in touch with my family anymore? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Don't be. I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, there was just a bunch of people. Oh, it's a random bunch of people, okay. And we don't have very much in common. It's good you learned that about yourself, Mr. Bailey's. I think so too. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her for a while now. Someone who passed away, I'm guessing? Exactly. Spot on again, Suey. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great-aunt. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. The fear that one of them or both of them would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. Yes, quite normal for a little child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave. That's true. Anyway, I spent almost all my evenings curled up into a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting, except for when my gran came to visit. Not that her being around, I missed that. Elven high society is amazing at keeping up appearances, except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel. She went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea with milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you feels a lot like family again. That's sweet. Sounds like she was a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them, until she got sick. Oh no, how'd that happen? I thought elves don't get sick. Ah, see, that's part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your run-of-the-mill colds, but they do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. And it's not uncommon for us to die from them, except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's what families say most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shut her in during the last few weeks. That sounds really awful. I did manage to visit her and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then she wasn't very happy before that either. At least she had you. It must have been a little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. To think I came very close to being trapped with those people. I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she'd be proud of me right now. I'm certain she would be. Thanks, Suey. Here you are, letting me blab on again. It's more than fine, but do you think growing up among conflict may explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? I definitely think that's part of it. In fact... Hey! Good evening! Hi, Suey. And hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Bailey's. Nice to meet you. And I'm guessing you're Amanda? We are, but you do not appear to be a hive. How did you? Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago. Oh, the nice earthling we met on our first night here. That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, you are her date? It's a little more than that. I'm her fiancé. Truly? Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013% probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization. Thank you. Now, Cafe Offspring, we are wishing for a drink. Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Alright, sounds like I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You're about to order, Amanda? We were. And what we wish for is a memorable parting experience. I expected something like that. Less visit a while, huh? That is accurate. I take it you complete your research on Earth. Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our missions. Interesting. Sounds like there's a story there. But first tell me, what sort of experience are you after? We wish to have something we have never had before. It's time to get creative then. Yes. Take care not to reuse any ingredient you have served us in the past. How do I know what I've served them in the past? Let's go green tea, mint, and lemon. I doubt I've used that. Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. It does. Hey, we did it. We deleted it. Alright. It is at least 56.941% different from anything else we have experienced. We are, as Earthlings would express, delighted. According to our calculations, this is our 39,846 new experience since arriving on Earth. That's quite a lot. Perhaps, however, most of them were rather insignificant in nature. Oh, what about this one? This one is in the 99th percentile of significance. Is that good or bad? She means it's very significant, right, Amanda? Very much so. We enjoyed this place and we will miss it. That's... don't mind me, getting a bit emotional here. Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no trouble. What's wrong, Suwey?
I think some of the milk in that wasn't good.
Why?
I don't know, it's not aged great.
So I shouldn't eat more?
Try it.
I don't want to.
I don't think it's aged great.
In what way is it bad?
It's grainy.
It turned grainy?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The creamy's got a not great aftertaste.
I mean, I do have a slight sour aftertaste in my mouth.
Yeah. I'm thinking the milk wasn't as good as I thought it was.
Well, I don't want a stomachache, so I'm gonna stop eating it.
Yeah, maybe we'll go get some food after.
I'd be fine just doing ramen.
Barely. Maybe I could just do ramen or something. Barely.
No, you should go get something substantial, but just give me like rice or something small.
Yeah.
Rice fries.
I'll do it later.
Oh, I'll probably be asleep by then.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna want to make some ramen, so we'll have to clean a bowl.
There's a bowl.
Okay. I'm sorry, if it tastes wrong to you, I don't want to eat it because
No, I get it.
like, even if I don't taste the wrongness, I have such a sensitive stomach that I'll probably end up puking if it is wrong.
Yeah.
And I don't want to end up
It
puking.
wasn't past the expiration date, but I also forgot.
Did you
That-
taste it?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Oh, you don't have good smell.
No, my smell's not good.
Mm.
But I tasted it. It seemed fine. Poured fine.
Hmm.
But something's not sitting right.
I mean, there is like a sour aftertaste, but it's been a while since I last had a bite.
Yeah, but I think that, and so I think milk was going bad. It's right on the expiration date, and this milk tends to go bad fast.
It does go bad really
So
fast.
it's probably.
So I probably shouldn't eat anymore. Yeah.
Oh, sad.
I thought it didn't seem 100% right.
Yeah, I noticed it too while I was cooking it, but I didn't think it was. I thought it seemed fine. It seemed to go away, but it did not. It's worse at the bottom of the bowl than at the top of the bowl, or the top of the mac and cheese.
Well, I only had the top.
Yeah.
So I
So
have.
I just put it behind you. Put it in the rice cooker or something. We'll
Okay.
feed the doggo. She'll enjoy it.
Yep, Puppo will have a good meal.
Puppo's got a lot of food. I won't give her today or tomorrow.
Hey, having a dog is useful. We can give it the stuff that's like just slightly too bad for human
When we
consumption.
didn't have a dog, we felt horrible because
Yeah.
food would go to waste and we had nowhere to go for it to go, and so it just had to go to the garbage. We felt horrible wasting food.
My family just put everything in the garbage growing up.
Yeah, but we always had chickens, so we would give all our veggies or fruits. It was good for the chickens; they'd eat it.
The
But-
super moldy stuff goes to the chickens, and
Right,
the
and then,
slightly moldy stuff goes to the dog.
yeah, we train our our dogs to have iron stomachs for reference, chat.
Yeah, it's trained into them.
Yeah.
It's not just a random dog.
Yeah,
It's
we don't give them stuff
over
that's super
time.
bad. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Bad enough for a human, not bad enough for a dog.
Yeah. You know, like 1 or 2 days past what a human can eat.
Exactly.
But not more.
No.
Anyhow, I trust the ancient gave you no more trouble. That one was quite close, actually. We had a little brush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, that agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. The scariest thing was when he came by to my cafe, or what he thought was my cafe. I really feared he was onto us, but apparently he just enjoyed the chat we had here the other night. Or that's what he said anyway. I don't know if that was true, but when he saw the cafe wasn't open yet, he kept leaving and hasn't shown up since. That's a relief. How I Met Your Ancestor. Complete Silver's good character arc. Okay, so I got the good one, apparently. Yes, we thought on it for a while, and we have decided not to care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad. Bubbin. How are you doing? You've really got a hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda? Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. It means our mission is well and truly accomplished. Did you come here specifically to pick up Earthling emotions? No, we came for the purpose of general Earthling research. That sounds fun, Bubbin. But it appears to us now that emotions are one of the most interesting aspects. We will be submitting a, you call it, academic paper. Yeah?
Pat brought us sweet Hawaiian rolls.
Uncontrolled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns, deep-level communication in hive versus non-hive species. Wow, that's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Emmett always had the brains in the family. That wasn't your only mission, though, Amanda, right? You wanted chicken, but nowhere's open? Oh, that sucks.
Is it?
They wanted chicken, but nowhere was open.
Oh.
You know. Well, don't you have, like,
I had a chicken, but then it crossed the road.
Don't you have some fast food nearby you that you could, like, get?
If you have a Jack in the Box, they're almost always 24 hours. That's the only 24-hour fast food place we have.
Yeah, I know Jack in the Box is 24 hours most places.
It's kind of part of their market. Their market is high people.
Why are you laughing, Bubbin? In the middle of the night, the only place you can get food is fast food. I know. I stay up ridiculous hours.
Jack in the Box is also, like, the entire market is high people at 2 a.m. that want weird food.
Yeah, Jack in the Box is kind of marketed entirely to...
The Munchie Meal?
420. Munchie Meal. Literally the name. Oh, really, Bubbin? Huh.
They're doing a promotion right now with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, they are doing the Snoop Dogg promotion.
Where he made his own Munchie Meal.
What game are you in? Alright, can you only do that game and then we could watch anime when I finish my stream?
I'm playing with friends.
Oh, okay. Alright. You have no Jack in the Box near you? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Because that's like the only food place that's open in the middle of the night here. If you're leaving, does that mean... Yeah. Pearl and I did go out on a date. Right, you're looking for love, aren't you? I am. I was. I think I may have found it. Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple days? Been waiting a while and I really think this is it. When I took up this mission from the Hive, when I came to Earth, and during this entire process when I changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. And I think she really does. That's so great, but I'm curious. Doesn't being in a Hive provide that experience of feeling seen. It does, and it does not. You went to Sam's Club earlier and got a bucket of sunflower seeds? Dude, heck yeah. And in fact, we might hope that is something our research might improve. The hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires. Much on seeds for a snack? Hey, that sounds great. Stream's going well. We checked out One Lonely Outpost earlier, and I was enjoying it, but the story is really slow. I would like the pacing to be about double what it is, I would say. Just personal preference, but yeah, it felt pretty slow, but otherwise it was good. We didn't finish it, but yeah. The emotions, as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent. Yes, what Amanda said is a part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth, and I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared. Which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. You don't like games with story aspects? Oh, I'm huge on story. If it doesn't have story, it's hard to grab me. It certainly requires some time, and even more time, to find someone who can look at them with you. Not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It's a precious thing when that happens, huh? Rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered, too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of that. So does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Oh, heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but Suwey, I'd like to officially invite you to my little surprise ceremony, which will take place 3 days hence. Wow, that's some answers indeed. Yeah. Taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We got bogged down in the details and in our insecurities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members, whether we got them at birth or chose them ourselves. I am very touched, Mr. Bailey's. Ah, come on, Suey. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here. Ooh. Well, Hyde and Gallo's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious +1. Would you give it to them when you see them? It would be an honor. Silver Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the Cafe family as well, so I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party? Party? This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.999% pleasant and 0.001% disappointing. We have to refuse. Yeah, I truly appreciate the offer, Bailey's, but sadly we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. Really? That's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda? Not yet. We are going on an adventure. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do the battle. So what, I don't know if it's because you told me that you think the milk is bad, or if the milk is actually bad, but now my stomach feels weird.
It's probably a bit you think. You've done that to yourself
It's
recently.
probably hypochondriac.
Yeah, you've done this recently, remember?
No?
Yeah, when you thought you were gonna asphyxiate from the peanut butter?
That was an actual allergic reaction.
It was.
I didn't even know it had anything I couldn't have until I started reacting and I googled
You're not
it.
letting me finish. But you thought it was a lot worse than it was, and then once you calmed down, you're like, no, I'm okay.
Yeah.
But if I had kept going, it would have been. Remember?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not right. We got you an EpiPen. Obviously, you're allergic. I was just saying that you freaked out more than you were actually having trouble there.
Yeah.
Because it scared you. Oh, hi there.
There's a cat.
There's a man.
Hi, buddy. That sounds very exciting. It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip through the country. And maybe even a bit further if we've got time. We're basically going to be tourists. Tourist is such a fascinating concept. Although our sibling explained it to us in simple times. Oh, multiple times. We still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. But it seems tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling. Which is, in essence, circular reasoning. It may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say that it's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things. To enjoy life, you know? Enjoyment as a purpose. That is new to us, but we are 99.999% excited to try it out. And so am I. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in, and that I'd have to restart everything from scratch. But knowing that you're here, Suwey, that I always have a place to return to where I'll feel home, well, that makes me a lot less nervous. I'm very happy to hear that. What is it, Andy? I have a cat. I have a cat on my lap.
Oh, hi, Mr. Man.
No, he has a little injury on his neck.
He hurt himself?
Must have.
Well,
I don't know.
He doesn't have fleas.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we gave him the flea treatment. Even though I don't think he had him. He's hiding under my mic. Suwey, he's hiding under my mic. Look.
Cute.
Look. Isn't that adorable?
That is adorable.
I think I should order a drink. Of course. What can I make you? I'd like it to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure, but I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. So sweet and soothing, but without an adventurous kick. Yeah, that's exactly right. That was some hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun. I'd love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and spice would be amazing. No, I am not playing that game. Sweetness and spice. We'll do cinnamon. No, I don't think that's right.
He really is a cuddle bug these days.
He is a cuddle bug. He always has been, though.
Yeah, but like
Honey and ginger. Oh, it says numbers. Here's a 299.792.458 for a Lightspeed Traveler. Oh, we like this name. It is evocative and quite adventurous. Evocative? Yes. Is the speed of light not evocative of great adventures? The speed of light. Oh, wow. A way to target your audience, Suwey. So boy, look at this cat. He's so happy to be on my lap. Thank you. But do you like the taste silver? I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keeps you on your toes. But then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda. How does the taste remind you of us? I guess he's saying that you're sweet, but with a strong character as well. That's about right. You're acting sus, mister. He's acting like he's gonna attack. Also, I need to sneeze. It went away. We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet we are pleased. Well, that's settled then. Whenever you miss Amanda Silver, you can come and drink this drink. I'd like that. Thank you, Suwey. Wow, careful there. Don't want to spill a drink you enjoyed this much. Hey! You know better. Come on. Down. No. He listened.
Like, I'm sorry. I feel bad.
He just laid down. No! Suwey, he laid down. Look.
Yeah, he sure did.
You're such a good boy. I'm just so excited. I can barely sit still. I can imagine a first trip across the country is a big deal. It is, but that's not the only reason I'm excited. Okay, that is quite the dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead very interesting lives. Oh, not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person. With a secret society and an alien background. It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual. But this particular thing is very commonplace. Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based off her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's features are 9.23% different from left to right, we agree with her movie analysis 99.999%. Wow, hold on. No. You ain't playing games like this with me, mister. What?
I'm waiting for him to attack you. Because he gets mad when you're on your keyboard too long.
His breath is rank.
You can always give him a minty. Send him on his way.
Hold on. Amanda, you've met Pearl and you talked about movies? And now she's joining you two on a holiday. How did that happen? We watched orc westerns all night last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. No. You are acting so untrustworthy. You guys actually sound thrilled. Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. You see. Learning couple compromises the hard way. I suppose so. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and they got along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver? She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. Wow, that's very brave. It's hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances. To reveal something so vulnerable to someone you just met. Why are you biting yourself?
You want me to kick him out?
I don't know. He's slowly acting more and more untrustworthy, though.
He knows what this is. You know. You know. No.
Hey, no! No, come back here.
He's coming for the minties.
Okay.
See? I know his route.
Aw, cutie.
Come on.
Cutie. What a cute kitty cat.
Oh, your minty didn't go.
Alright. And we're starting to like. It takes guts. You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I've always felt safe here with all the regulars, I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me. And so I wasn't sure I'd say anything to Pearl that night, but as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is. And I realized I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is a part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. And in the end, that was the right decision. Well, I'll say if she's heard of your story, and that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway. That's fair. We have so many undiscovered stuff still. But still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. The truth is, and this is a bit strange thing to say, I think I'm proud of who I become, and I want the people who I love to be proud of me too. What is proud? Proud is, For yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving, especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about, consider who they are and the way they're acting, and it just fills you with joy. Ah, we see. Then we are definitely proud of you. You two are a really sweet family. And so are you and Miss Lua, Mr. Baylis. True, chosen families can also rock. Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There's no difference in nature or expression between a family that you were born with and a family you acquire by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There may be minute differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end. So it is. Well, we should probably get going. Oh, we should probably get going. Yes, we must go pack. First time I see someone get excited about that specific part. But Amanda really means that I must pack, while she analyzes their thingling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on. Precisely, this is further information for our research. We are thrilled. Good luck, Silver. Indeed. Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us all about it when you're back, Silver. I will. Good night to you two, then. Hasta la vista, strangers. Huh? Or Westerns. Nah, bye to you too. There's never a dull moment in your cafe, Suwey. I try. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? I know it's not a very large space, but perhaps, whether we'd like it, we'd love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose, but there's no place that could be a better fit, and I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding, so this is perfect. It's settled then. Ah, Lua's going to be over the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm going to go tell her right now. That's a very exciting prospect. It really is. Thanks again, Suwey. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on that note, I'm off. Good night. Well, you guardian hive mind. Good night, Mr. Baylis. That felt like an ending. Looks like it's not, but that felt like it was gonna roll credits. Alright. Nikomimi driver crashes truck filled with catnip. Suspected DUI. UFO previously spotted by Space Guard fighters. A very determined hot air balloon. ZXX20 virus vaccine booster ready for distribution. Alright, we will go ahead and save. And quit. And I'm going to end stream because I don't want to ruin my voice. I will be back on Monday. We will probably be doing the same thing we did today, just an FYI. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I'm gonna go figure out who to raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight, though. I super appreciate it. It's been a really chill, good stream, in my opinion. Let's see who's online. I think I'm gonna change it up and throw a raid on over to Simcopter. He is doing American Truck Sim, which is always like a really chill game, so let's go ahead and throw the raid that way. Here's my socials for those of you who are not on my Discord or following my YouTube or anything yet. And then here is the raid messages. Anyway, I will be back on Monday. You all are lovely beans. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Bye.